I wait patiently when I go inside the McDonald's. I wait patiently when I go inside all these stores. I'm like, all right, I'm listening to them talk. I'm responding a little bit here and there. All right. When I get out of here, I'm going to respond, and I don't want to be interrupted. And then you fucking interrupt me. You're like, yeah, fuck this guy. I'm just going to keep talking. What? Why? I'm literally saying things to help you, but it's more important for you to interrupt me. I don't get it. I really don't get it.
And you're saying that I was interrupting you today.
Yes, as I was trying to talk about how you shouldn't feel bad about Butters, you were so busy interrupting me. I'm like, okay, cool. So this is why you don't feel bad. Remember the porn star? And you just started talking about something else. I'm like, dude, I literally...
Yeah, I remember you talking about International Harry.
Yeah. And then I tried talking, but you were too busy interrupting. I tried. Literally tried. You just...
But you gotta understand that sometimes when you speak, you talk for so long.
Yeah, and I didn't do any of that.
You just interrupted me right now.
No, I believe you. No,
and look,
no,
like if I recorded it, I could be like, look, you just interrupted me right now.
Huh? This is on a recording. What are you talking about? I'm agreeing with you. I'm literally agreeing with you.
Okay, but you're interrupting me. I was trying to say something.
What? You literally have interrupted me. So I'm sorry I interrupted you. I interjected because I was adding on to what you said. I was agreeing. Yeah, I agreed. I literally agreed. I'm like agreeing with you.
Okay, so you gotta understand that sometimes you talk for so long and you keep repeating.
I do. You're right. You're right.
Look, you just interrupted me again.
No, I said you're right. That's it. I said you're right. I'm allowed to agree with you. What the fuck? Do you even know how to have a conversation? I'm literally saying, yeah, you're right.
This isn't agreeing.
I didn't keep on talking. I didn't say you're right. Okay, no, I'm just gonna talk. No, I said you're right.
You are talking right now.
I said you're right, and then I stayed quiet. And you're like, oh, you're interrupting. I'm like, dude, all I said was you're right.
Like you gotta.
You want me to say you're wrong? You're wrong, dude. You're fucking wrong. Like what? Like I said you're right.
Why was I wrong?
You're wrong because I didn't do that in this conversation. I don't do that in every conversation. I do talk, but not every conversation. I didn't do it in this one. I was very focused. I'm on my medicine. I literally said, hey, you're right, or oh, hey, this and that. You're allowed to you're allowed to respond with like an okay or a yes or a no or oh, you're right. You're allowed to respond and like say something to add into the conversation. But if I kept on talking, then I would have took it over. But I didn't. I said you're right, and then I stayed quiet. You could have kept talking. I said you're right. I do talk a lot in some conversations, not every conversation. No.
Okay, well, I was trying to say earlier, but you interrupted me twice already.
What? No, I didn't. What the fuck?
Okay, well, I'm trying to, you just, okay, you could disagree with me, and we could agree to disagree, but I'm trying to say something. Sometimes it's very difficult to talk to you because you keep repeating the same words over again, or you're like chicken shit, where you stick onto something and you never get off of it. Like that's what we say in our culture, like when a chicken shits, it's very hard to get it off the floor because it's like very sticky, that's why like people will call you chicken shit because you latch onto something and you stick onto something and you won't stop talking about it.
Right. All I said was Butters. That's it. I was like, dude, you don't have to feel bad about not taking a job for Butters, and you wouldn't let me talk. Literally, I have it recorded. Like I want to send it to you. Like you lied or you just don't remember, but it doesn't matter because I caught you. I finally have you. Like all the times you lied about something, like, oh no, that never happened. No, you never said that. What the fuck? Yes, I did. I literally caught you interrupting me, like again. The same thing I was upset about yesterday. The same thing. You're like, no, that never happened. Okay, dude. Okay, I already have it on recording. It doesn't matter. I literally recorded it. Like, learn how to fucking have a conversation. That's all I'm saying. That's it. That's literally it. Like, wait your turn to talk. That's it. Care about what they say. It's like when it's my turn to talk, you just fucking do whatever you just put the phone away from your ear. Oh, I dropped the headphone. Oh, I was connecting it. Bro, I didn't hear you say, oh, by the way, I'm connecting my headphones. No. You just connect. It's connecting to the car. Oh, it's doing this. Oh, I don't know. You were in the middle of talking. I had no idea. It's like, dude, I was literally in the middle of talking. When it's my turn to talk, so you get to talk, and then when it's my turn to talk, you just drop the phone, walk away, do something else. Oh yeah, Oh, you're famous for it, dude. Fucking famous for it.
Well, you gotta understand that sometimes it takes you literally a minute to talk, and nobody gets to
Not when
say
I'm like
anything.
this. Not when I'm pissed off and focused. No, not right now. No. Back then, yeah, sure, yeah. You're right. You're absolutely right. Oh, 100% right. Yep. I agree.
Yeah,
But
so
not right now. Not right now. I'm sorry, I interrupted. What did you say? I was trying to respond. I was saying you're right, but not right now. But you are right. Just not right now. I'm way too fucking focused. Way too, like, yo, I'm not taking anyone's shit. Like, I just got carjacked. I lost a bunch of shit. I lost some things I don't even want to talk about. Done some things I haven't even mentioned. Yeah, dude, I'm not doing good right now. And then I spent the whole day yesterday, literally an entire, like, 8-9 hours preparing gifts that I never thought I'd even send to you. Because, I don't know. I don't know. I didn't support you when you got out of jail, even though I lost my job a month later, like, or whatever, you know, after everything that happened. I didn't support you. You missed my birthday. I was like, okay, I'm probably never going to send this guy anything ever again. And I had this corner of gifts that I'd been preparing for, like, not months, not months, years worth of gifts. Some things that were taken that I was supposed to send to you, they were stolen. I literally told you the Botan pen was stolen. And I'm not cool with that because Botan and Kuwabara mean a lot to me. And they stole Botan. And that was supposed to go to you. And so I took 9 hours out of my 8 hours out of my day to prepare these gifts and all these things. And then I even fuck up my first route, my first stop. It's my fault. I can't, like, blame anybody but myself. I'm the one to blame because I can't.
Yeah, that's pretty smart.
Huh?
That's smart. I'm proud of you for saying that. Yeah.
Well, ultimately, it's my fault. Ultimately, I can't blame anybody but myself. I take full responsibility, and it hurts even more when it's my fault. It hurts a little bit when it's somebody else's fault, but it hurts even more when it's like what Hiei said. He's like underestimate. He was in the dark tournament or something. Like he underestimated Togoro's strength, it was against Sensui. It's Sensui, that's the one. He was trapped in that void, looking through the eyes, and he was like, all right. He's like, there's no hope. Fuck, we fucked up. And then Kuwabara is like, shame on you. And he looked at Hiei sweating, and, like, he was like, what's wrong with Hiei? He's like, dude, his power is rare even in Demon World. Like, I hate being underestimated, but underestimating someone else is even more hurtful. Like, it hurts more when you make a mistake and it's your fault. Like, that's the thing that hurts the most. And I've made a lot of mistakes recently that I don't want to take responsibility for, and I have no choice but to take responsibility, and it hurts a lot. It sucks. I'm dealing with a lot of things right now. A lot. I'm dealing with an active investigation with fingerprinting and the carjacking situation. I've got the hackers still bothering me. I saw they were stupid enough. Dude, it was like my birthday. Literally, you gave me what I wanted, and they gave me what they wanted. They gave me what they wanted, or they gave me what I wanted because they showed up on my phone. I'm like, oh, great. What are you doing on this phone? Well, maybe you were on the phone that was stolen, but what are you doing right here? I literally just need to put a name to this IP address. If I can get a name to this, it's over, dude. I have the name of the person who's been bothering me all these years, and then I can take the next step. That's really important.
That sounds crazy, dude.
Sounds crazy. Oh my god, that's right. You're uneducated. Fuck. Okay, I'm gonna teach you how the internet works, okay? It's like a tunnel, and IP addresses go back and forth from electronic devices, okay? That's why anybody who understands the internet tells you to get off the internet. What?
Yeah, okay, so what does that have anything to do with?
If you can't see the IP addresses going to and from your phone, you're not in complete control of your digital device. And I have an advantage over you. Not that I want one, but I would rather you be educated and know and see what I see. Because if you can't see what's going on, then someone can easily manipulate you and you wouldn't even know. That's not a safe way to live life. Like, I want to help you. I think that it would benefit you to...
I want to help you.
No, wait. No, this is... I literally have an advantage over... Okay, I'm not saying I would
I feel like you're the one that needs help after you literally just was like pulled a fucking like Karen at me.
Anyone I don't trust that lies, I have to report them. There's nothing about... I don't know why that's weird to you. I brought
It's not recording. It's the fact. It's how much you tripped out over something that I don't even know what was going on. You're talking to
years and years of lies that go. I can't take it anymore. I have to know if someone's lying to me because I'm not crazy. So I'm like, wait, you said this.
I was
You're
just
like,
saying
no.
something and you interrupted me.
Huh? No. What?
I was trying to say, like, you know, it was kind of crazy how I was trying to, like, what you were saying to me earlier with the whole cutting, you cut me off and like you made a big deal about this and it was kind of...
Yeah. It's a big deal because you
It's
did
not
it to
that
me.
big of a
You
deal.
lied, and then you lied about it like you always do. You lied. You literally fucking lied. Good job. Like,
what did I
nothing's
lie
changed.
about?
That you didn't interrupt me, and then
I never said I didn't interrupt you. I just said it's not that big of a deal. I never said I didn't interrupt you.
It's not that big of a deal to interrupt me. Yeah, I guess in the...
It's not that big of a deal to like cry about it for an hour.
Cry about it. No, I'm bringing something up to you that matters to me. Like, I don't... You should be able to have a conversation. Like, that's...
You should be able to have a conversation and not make it 100% about yourself. Like, it's hard because I was talking to you and you talked for like 5 minutes.
Talking about Butters and why...
Look, you just interrupted me.
No, you lied.
You just interrupted me
literally
again. I was trying to say, it's very hard to talk to you because you sometimes talk for 5 minutes straight. Like, if I was recording this conversation, I could be like, you just talked for 7 minutes straight. Literally. 7 minutes and 8
seconds. You lied again. It wasn't about me. Oh, if it's
Look,
not
you're
about
interrupting me right now.
I recorded this.
Look,
You're
making such a big deal about interrupting, and you're interrupting me.
Over me. That's you talking
You
over
interrupted me, and then now you're saying that now you're taking over the conversation.
Again. Oh my God. Okay, at least I got to get this on recording to make it right. You lied about.
You just talked for 7 minutes and 8 seconds, like something like that. Like, I was looking at the timer when I was talking to you. Like, you just talked for 7 minutes, and then I just spoke, and you interrupted me, and then you said, no. Hey, I'm talking. Why are you talking over me? I was trying to tell you, like, look, you sometimes talk for 7 minutes, and nobody has time to even talk because you literally will talk for 7 minutes. So and then when somebody says something, then you interrupt them.
Yeah, no, that's not true at all. You literally walk away from the phone every time it's my turn to talk. You're like, oh, it's your turn? Okay, well, I'm just going to drop the phone and stop listening. And then I have to recap the entire fucking thing. Literally. That's all you can. You're like, how come you're making this all about you? I'm like, dude, actually, you make it about you. So you lied about that. You said the conversation's all about me. No, actually, dude, you made the conversation all about you. Because then when it's your turn to talk, you talk. And then when it's my turn to talk, you walk away. That's what you lied about. You literally just lied again. If you just stop making it all about you. I'm like, what? I'm glad I recorded that because I didn't make it all about me. I was trying to tell you about Butters and why you should feel better about not accepting that job because you chose Butters over that job. I didn't make it about me. I was literally trying to tell you something inspirational and positive to make you feel better, but you were so busy interrupting me, I couldn't even tell you that.
Well, you say things repeatedly over and over again.
Things repeatedly over and over again that has nothing to do with the current situation. I'm just judging what happened. That's it. Nothing else. Nothing else. Because I'm not in that kind of mood to where I'm like that person where I would talk for hours and hours and hours. No, I'm very to the point. Very clear cut, dry, blunt. Very to the point. Like, no bullshit. And you must be on cloud 9 because you don't care about the conversation enough to even let me talk. or listen or anything, and then you keep lying. Fuck. I have this whole conversation. Thank God, thank God, thank God. Oh, thank God.
How are you recording a conversation?
How? For quality and assurance purposes, so that when you lie to me,
You're such a dumbass.
I can literally, you know, like, but that's
The same
point
assurance that they're like,
How
hey,
dare
you
you
pulled out like
defend yourself?
50,000, the same assurance that you pulled out 50,000 claims on? Is that the insurance you're talking about?
You mean two claims in a 3-year period? Yeah, I'll never do that again. Yeah, 50,000. Oh, I'm glad I recorded you saying that. Yes, so unrealistic. So just like, where did that even come from? Oh my God.
Why does it hurt you so much when I say it, just exaggerate? Like, why are you so mad, bro? Like, you mad, bro?
Mad? No. I'm so happy. It must be my birthday. I'm getting all these presents. Oh, this is great. Oh, this is great. You mean 2? Yeah. When you exaggerate like that, it you know that it definitely undermines.
And then when you cry like that over somebody exaggerating a little bit, it makes you like look pathetic, dude.
No, it undermines the integrity of the person you're talking to or talking about. So I'm like, dude, 50,000 claims. You mean 2? 2? Oh, okay, sure, man. Yeah, that's 50,000. Yeah, I got you. No worries. You just need to know how to like.
Okay, so I was exaggerating. Why are you crying about it so much? Why is it such a big deal that I just exaggerated like 50,000? Like I was just.
Oh no, not crying. There's no crying. I said it's my birthday. You're giving me all these presents. Thank you.
This is crying. Your birthday.
Thank you.
Giving me, this is it. This is the crying. This is the shit I'm talking about.
Crying? Not crying. Just happy that you would be. You're
happy
being
that you
you.
get to cry?
You're being you on a recorded line. You're being the way you are. Like that's it. Like just be you.
How are you even recording, dude? I don't even think you're recording.
Maybe not. I don't know. But I know that I would never say or do anything unless...
You should. If you are really recording this, you should really rewatch it. Because it would help you out a lot, dude.
I think this is the kind of recording that would make me stay away from you. So I think that's like really bad advice. I wouldn't want to rewatch this or re-listen to it. If I ever needed a reason to not talk to you, this is the thing that I would listen to. Like this is the example.
Look how you accelerate things so much.
Huh?
Look how you just like, you know, like accelerated things and made it worse. Everything just worse and like you just start bringing up things like, hey, well, if I watch this, I'm never gonna speak to you. It's gonna make me not want to talk to you again. Like that's just like such a bastard thing to say to somebody.
But I didn't even want to say it. Like you're telling me to watch something negative, and it's like
you said negative things. You cried a lot. You fucking you were talking about how like all this shit when like none of the shit even like was a big deal. You just kept making like every little thing such a big deal. Like dude, not even my girlfriends cry as much as you do.
I've never tried to treat you with the same respect because if that's what it takes, like I too can walk away from the phone the moment you get the chance to speak. I too can just turn it all the way down and play the music so loud that I'm like, you said something? I didn't even hear you. Like I can treat you the way you treat me. It's no problem. I mean, I just never thought I'd have to do that. It just seems kind of like, I don't know. I'm not that kind of person.
That's toxic as fuck, what you're just saying right now.
That's everything you do to me. Literally, everything.
It doesn't matter. You don't have to be toxic about it and say it.
Even saying it, you're right. Like, it feels wrong.
I wasn't trying to be toxic.
It's like
if I did that.
Taste in my
you
mouth.
already called me for an hour and cried about it last night.
Like a bad taste in my mouth even saying that. Ugh. I don't even like saying that. You're right. Oof. Ugh. I don't choose to be that kind of person. I'm too happy-go-lucky to do that.
Like, if you were recording this, you would literally have yourself on camera being toxic.
Huh?
Now, you know how bad that would be if you...
No, I'm agreeing with you. No, I'm agreeing with you.
Okay. And that would be healthy for you to watch, because then you could actually see, like, how toxic you could actually be when you want to hurt somebody, which is very bad, which is actually a very bad thing.
No, there's a difference between saying something and doing it.
I was just talking and you just interrupted me.
Huh? What? No, I was talking.
I was trying to say that you if you were rewatching this and you saw how toxic you were, that's actually a very bad thing.
Oh, that was you again, not caring about me talking. Oh, I get it. You interrupted me.
No, I was saying that you interrupted me.
No, that was you not caring, because that's what this whole crying thing is about. Remember? Oh, you're just crying. Well, that's what this whole thing is about, is you interrupting me. And then you're like, no, you interrupted me. And it's like, dude, no, I was responding. I was quiet. I walked to the door, did my delivery. Literally. What? But I'm just crying, remember? You know, and I said that all I said was I should try to do what you do to me. That's what I said. That's all I said was I should try to do what you do to me. But I never.
Yeah, but that's toxic as fuck.
I've never done that. I've literally never done that. Only you've done that to me. I've never done that to you. Ever. I actually respect you enough to listen to what you say and give you solid advice. I always have. But you joke around so fucking much that you don't take anything seriously. You joked around so much, you literally got your mom's account suspended because you couldn't stop joking around. You can't take anything seriously. It's no wonder you didn't go to school.
Like, you see, look, and you literally just ended with saying, see, you don't even, this is why you didn't even go to college. Like, you're just saying things that hurt me. Like, if you were,
I didn't say that.
Yeah, you just said, you just said you didn't even go to college. Like,
I didn't say the word college.
But look, you're just trying to say things that hurt me. You just literally were like, this is why you got your mom's account suspended.
No, dude, you need to stop joking around, take some shit seriously, and actually give someone the time of day to talk.
I was just trying to talk right now and you interrupted me.
Huh? No, I'm literally trying to tell you, like, no, dude, you never let anybody talk. And then when you do, you walk away. You drop the phone, you just fucking leave. It's like, dude, if you start taking everything seriously, maybe your life wouldn't be the way it is. Just start taking our conversation. Start right now. Start with this conversation. Just take it seriously. That's it. Just take this conversation seriously. And then you can practice this in other areas of your life, and then you'll succeed. No, I'm telling you a way to succeed, a way so that you can get from where you're at right now to a better position in life. But you're not going to be able to do that if you don't stop joking around and not taking everything seriously. It's going to kill you, and it's going to put you in a bad position in life, and I don't want that for you. I don't want to see you in a bad position in life. I want to see you in a good position, but the only way you're going to do that is if you take something seriously, like our conversation. But you can't do that without saying, no, you're crying, you're just crying. I'm like, dude, if you're just devaluing everything I'm saying, then you're not going to actually understand anything, and you're not going to take away anything constructive from this conversation, which is really bad, because it's anybody that talks to you and actually cares about you is going to say, hey, this is what I think you should be doing, and I think you should be more productive and constructive with the way that you demonstrate your life and everything like that. But I'm sure you've already walked away from the phone or dropped it, or some earbud fell out. I'm sure something fell out or something happened by now where my words just don't reach you. They never have.
Are you asking me or telling me?
Both. Both.
Well, I don't know why you just assume things like that. That's not okay for you to assume things.
Oh, it happens every day. Oh, it's a daily occurrence. Daily occurrence. I wouldn't be surprised. It doesn't surprise me if I
yeah,
take
but you gotta understand, like, it's very difficult because you'll talk for like 15 minutes sometimes, and it's like.
Yeah, that's true.
It's like you know, and so people they have things they want to say, and then they're gonna forget if they let you talk for 15 minutes, they're gonna forget all the things they wanted to say, because there's a lot of things you said right now that I wanted to say. No, that's not true, or no, that's not right. But just because you got to say it. And now I don't get to oppose it. Now you're gonna pull these mental gymnastic things and make yourself believe like it's true.
I know what's true, and what's true is just you just need to just take our conversations a little more seriously. That's it. I'm not telling Look, I normally talk way longer than that. You said 15, 20 minutes. 30, 40, 50
yeah,
hours.
I'm glad you're admitting that. At least you're taking some responsibility.
Oh yeah, but not after everything that's happened to me. I'm definitely not like that at all. I'm very straight, forward, clear, cut, right to the point. No
Are you
bullshit.
sure about that? I don't think so.
Um,
If I recorded this conversation, you would not have been straight to the point about anything. It would have took you would realize it took you like minutes just to say one quick thing.
Normally I'm like that, but when I'm on my medicine, there's no bullshit. I took my medicine after like 4 days. But that's because I was in an emergency situation. They actually stole my medicine too. I had some of it in my car, so that was another reason I couldn't just take it when I was in the car. Yeah, a lot of things were taken from me that I don't feel comfortable talking about, and that was part of what was taken from me. So there was a legitimate reason why I wasn't on my medicine, because they stole it from me.
Fucking cold. Let me turn off the AC. Whew.
They stole my medicine from me. Did you hear that part, or did you walk away? Or did it cut out? What happened?
No, I heard it.
I didn't hear you say anything, so I just figured phone cut out or something happened. I don't know.
Yeah, he's gonna take the medicine and see if it's worth anything. It might be worth something. He doesn't know that it's worthless. He doesn't know that he's gonna end up throwing it away. He just didn't have time to Google that shit. So why are you so mad, dude? What's going on with you? Why are you so attackative and
I just want to have a normal conversation. That's it. I'm not even going to. It'll be the least amount of words I've ever said in my life. Like it wouldn't even be a lot of words, and I hope that those couple words could be let out. That's it. That's all I wanted. That's all I want. I don't want anything else. I want very little in life, and I can't even get that. I bet I could talk less than you and still try to be heard. Like you say things so short, sweet, to the point, like very, like, how do I say it? No bullshit. Like you're straight. You're just like right. Oh yeah, that's how you say it. You cut to the chase. Yeah, that's what it is. I was trying to figure out, like, well, how do they say that? Yeah. You just cut to the chase. Like you're just like, okay. But I feel like you. Like I feel like if given the opportunity, I could speak even less than you and still say what needs to be said. And that's impressive if I can do that, because you are the king of saying what you need to say without talking too much. So if I can do it, if I can be more clear and concise than even you, which is like, you're the king. So if I can beat the king, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah. I'm just a little concerned about you, man. I heard a lot about how you felt about situations, and it's kind of concerning.
I just can't. Maybe if
Did you have your morning coffee?
I haven't had coffee in, I think, since December. Wait, I think I haven't had coffee since, what month are we in? October. So almost a year. It's been almost a year that I haven't had like coffee. I don't spend my money like that. $5-6 a day for what? Like, what was I doing? Give me that money back. Those drinks are worthless. Like, can I get a refund somehow? I need my money back.
So wait, you were just like super upset about something and it's just gone now?
Huh?
You were just very upset about a situation. And it's just,
Yeah, the worst part is like,
I'm sensing some like bipolarism right now.
the worst part is like I cared about you and Butters and giving you a greater peace of mind, and I cared more about trying to talk to you in that moment than I did anything else, than my job, working, nothing. I gave you that much love, attention, and consideration just to be interrupted for the couple words I said. I said, "Hey, don't feel bad about the Butters not taking the job thing. I have a similar situation that happened to me. Remember the porn star?" That's all I said.
How is
And
that a
then,
similar situation?
right, because I couldn't take that job that was offered to me. Right. So of course you wouldn't know because I was trying to explain this story to
No,
you.
but that just because that part doesn't mean anything. That's not relevant to me at all. Just because you couldn't take a job and I couldn't take the job, there's different reasons.
Right, different reasons, but I was trying to explain. I was like, "Hey, don't feel bad. I was in a similar situation." That's what I said. I was like, "Hey, don't feel bad. I was in a similar situation, and for 5 to 10 years, I thought I was feeling bad about it. I literally felt bad for a long time, like really long time. And then only years later, I realized how much of a scam it was because I talked to some people, and they were like, "What job was it? Oh shit, yeah, that contractor. He wouldn't have even paid you if he's the contractor and he's living as a roommate." And all these things are going on because I told them the whole situation. They're like, "Yeah, dude, they would have not paid you, and you would have to take them to court. It would cost thousands, and there's no chance you would even win." I'm like, "Whoa, this guy was ready to scam me." But that's my situation. That's literally just my situation. But I was trying to tell you, like, hey, even though that guy is legitimate, who the one that offered you the job, I don't know if you would have passed the background check. I'm not. So that's why I'm like, dude, try not to feel too bad because background checks
I
are
have a
universal.
clear record. I just have something pending. So it's not gonna matter. But it doesn't.
And it means that you don't get a job. Happened to me. That's literally, I don't know how to, that's the same thing as no job. That's pending or complete. It's the same thing. Not to me, not to me. To me, pending is like, yo, leave me alone until it finishes. But to the court system and everybody else, they don't care. So I was like, hey, I feel bad not being able to get a job. I've been in many similar situations where I was unemployed for 10 and a half months. Okay, not like 8.5, because I didn't know about DoorDash, so I was door dashing for like 1 or 2 months. Hello, Max. Thank you so much. Sorry. Thank you. You still there?
Are you done talking about that situation that happened? Or am I gonna like hear about that shit again? Because I don't want to really hear about that shit again. Like I don't really give a fuck. Like really, if I interrupt you, bro, like it's not that fucking big of a deal, dude. Like I don't fucking care. You know what I mean? Like you gotta get some shit straight like that.
I know it's you. No, that's you. You've all around scared of anything to the point that it gets fired from even your.
There you go, talking about I don't. There you go, just there you go, just throwing things at me like you don't know, you don't care about anything. You can't just say that to me, dude. Like this is why I gotta interrupt you because you can't just say that to me. You can't just say you don't care about anything like that. This is why you're gonna get interrupted because you can't just say that to me. You can't just say I don't care about anything. I care about my car. You don't. You drive your car 1,000 miles a year. You don't give a fuck about anything. You waste $42,000 in gas. I don't care. I say you don't care about anything.
No, I do care about that. I should have had a hybrid. I should have got a hybrid. I do care.
Okay, so don't say I don't care about anything. I care about a lot of things. I care about my dog. I care about my life. I'm in a house. I live by the ocean. I have I have 3 vehicles. Okay, I care a lot. There's a reason why I'm doing what I'm doing. And I am where I am. So don't say I don't care about anything. Because then you're going to get interrupted. You can't just say that. You can't just say you don't care about anything. I don't care about you caring about me interrupting, but I care about a lot of other things. I just took a client's dog all the way to the beach and I gave him a really awesome time. I cared a lot about him.
In order to have a conversation with someone, you'd have to care if you interrupt them. And you're saying you don't care about that. Like that's not I don't think you quite understand how that works.
I do understand how it works. I don't care about you interrupting you, but I care about interrupting my clients and stuff. You don't understand. I have to show you a recording of how you are, and when people speak to you. Like, it's very difficult. You'll talk for like 15 minutes about the same thing over and over again, and then you'll just throw assumptions. Like, I'll be like, hey, I don't care about the shit that you're saying, and then you're like, you don't care about anything, and then you're just gonna continue talking for 15 more minutes, and then I'm not gonna let you say that, because then you're gonna get.
Well, yeah, you're allowed to interrupt if you disagree with something. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, just like I agree that if you agree with somebody, you're allowed to agree with them too. Yes.
But you have to care about interrupting somebody that you're talking to, because I wouldn't make them want to talk again. Like, I don't think quite understand. Like, that matters. Like, you have to be able to let that person talk. But I don't know. Maybe I should just do the same thing that you do. Like, the moment it's your turn, I just leave
That's
the phone
toxic
in
as
the car.
fuck. There you go, being toxic again. Like, that's all you do is just be toxic. Like, as soon as you get a chance.
I
Like,
don't know what to do. I don't know what to do for you to change. Like, I'm trying to
so
figure
you think
it out.
being toxic is gonna be good?
You mean your exact behaviors?
Like,
of
you
what
threatening
do?
someone with toxicness is you think that's gonna help the situation?
I'm desperate. I don't know. I need help. Like, I don't know how you can become a better person to when we talk on the phone. Like, this is what I'm talking about. This is why it would be a nightmare if I visited, because if we can't even talk or influence each other or just have
We
a
wouldn't
good
be
time.
talking. You would be doing your thing, and I'd be doing my thing. Why is it everything or nothing with you?
It's
There's a fucking bed in the living room, and there's two beds in the master bedroom. You pick one side, I pick the other. There's two beds. You can pick whichever one. There's three TVs. They wouldn't.
So-
How would we conflict with each other just because we don't talk that, like, just because we can't talk the way you think we talk?
but I want to finish.
I just ask the question.
So the answer is this. I asked my dad a long time ago. I was like, does love matter? And he's like, no, love does not matter. I was like, wait, what matters then? He's like, compatibility. Compatibility works. How well you work with this individual. That's what matters. Love can come later. Love doesn't matter. It's all about, what are two people who are getting divorced? What does that mean? It means they no longer work well with each other. So, we have to make sure that we, even though we're not married or anything, it's any relationship. You have to make sure friendship, teacher, student, boss, employee, doesn't matter. You just have to make sure you work well with that individual. We need to make sure we work well with each other to make sure we're getting along, make sure we're compatible. It's very important because it will translate to other things. That's why it matters so much that we get this right and we work well with each other then, rather than fighting each other. Because when we fight each other, that's what the system wants. They want us to kill each other, and then the system wins. But if we work together, the system loses.
What system?
Life? I don't know. Life?
You said a lot of crazy things this conversation, Grant.
What? You're overanalyzing the word system. It's a general term.
Your words are definitely not normal.
The word system?
No, I'm not talking about the past minute at all of the conversation.
Oh, okay.
I'm just talking about the conversation. I'm sensing a bunch of different mental illnesses, like one being bipolarness.
It's just the ability to be able to have a conversation or not. It's very simple. Very, very simple.
Okay, Karen.
What?
Okay, Karen.
That's all this is the conversation. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome, Karen. Why you complain so much, dude?
Complain?
Boys don't cry.
Communicate. I just have to say that to you when you're hurting and you're at your weakest point in life. I just have to say that to you and then just be like, so how does that feel? Like, how does that help anybody? It doesn't help anybody saying something like that. It helps nobody. It's like What does that even do? It's not constructive. I can't learn from it. That's the word constructive. It's something you can learn. It's called constructive criticism. There's nothing I can learn from what you just said.
You can learn from it. I'm disagreeing with you. You can learn from it.
You're disagreeing or agreeing?
I'm disagreeing.
You're saying I can learn from don't cry, boys don't cry?
Yes. Yeah, I think you can learn a lot from that. I think that should be your number one thing you should learn from. I think there should be a school called Grant Doesn't Cry Anymore. Like, it would be like SpongeBob trying to get his driver's license.
I care about this conversation.
Have you ever been able to go into a shower and not like victimize yourself?
Yeah, all the time.
You're able to actually take a shower without victimizing yourself.
Yeah, because of conversations like this. Are you kidding me? This is amazing. Like, I care about this conversation.
Do you know what I mean by this? Do you know what I mean? Like,
no.
Can you go in the shower without thinking about how you're a victim and think about all the people that bothered you and hurt you? Like, can you go in the shower without thinking like, oh man, this guy pissed me off today. This guy did this. I can't believe this happened. Like, is that possible for you to go in the shower without thinking anything like that?
Oh yeah, but that's the thing, dude. I don't think it's possible for you to take anything seriously. I don't think so. I already answered your question. Yes, I don't victimize myself. Yes, but on the same note, you don't.
Okay, well, let's not use the word victimize. But can you go in the shower without thinking about toxic stuff, like how somebody hurt you, and situations?
Yes, I already answered your question. Yes, I don't know how many fucking times I have to answer it. But can you take a conversation seriously or anything seriously?
Yeah.
I hope so. Oh man, I hope so, because you haven't taken this conversation seriously at all. And you don't realize how important it is to take something serious, because you need to demonstrate this behavior in other areas of your life in which you're not.
Did you say cereal or cereal? No one takes me cereal?
I had to be the one to
okay, President Al Gore. No one takes me cereal.
Yeah, nobody takes me cereal.
Boo-hoo. I'm gonna tell you what John says. Boo-hoo.
John, I haven't talked to John in a long time.
Well, there's one thing I ever learned from him is when he looked at me one day and I was crying, like I was bitching about something, and he looked at me and he said, boo-hoo. And you know what? He was right.
It's only if you care. That's it.
Yeah, did you get that meme I sent you today about caring too much? This chick, she was like, I don't want to care, but I care too much. Oh my God, it's like you say like the things that these girls say in the memes, it's like you are the exact definition of a Karen. Like, what did these girls turn you into, dude?
What did your dad turn you into? I don't get it. You're literally living 2 months at a time. That's not long term. There's no future with that. Nothing. That's scary. You tell that to anybody and they'll run for the hills. Like, what's your long term goal? Like, why did I have to be the one to give you a friendly reminder to go to school, to get out of court? Not even to go to school to become educated.
I don't understand why I don't know why me living 2 months has anything to do with the conversation. Like,
huh? I don't know what half the things you've even said has to do with the conversation. What?
It was about the conversation because it was about you.
Yeah, this is about the conversation. Your integrity.
No, right now this is about you. You're the one that made a big deal about me interrupting you. Like, such a big deal that like I'm giving you the attention you want now. Like,
huh? No, no. Go ahead, do whatever. Be you. Don't take anything seriously. Don't take the conversation seriously. Just call me a Karen and say that I keep crying, and that's just you not taking seriously anything I have to say or our time on the phone.
You mean cereal?
This is just an example. Like, everything you're doing, everything you said, that's it. Nothing is serious.
Can you say cereal?
You have no date in your schedule to go to school or do anything with your life. I don't get it, dude. I don't get it. That would help you if you go to school. Why don't you go to school?
I'm gonna change your name to President. I'm gonna change your name to President Al Gore. I'm gonna change your name to President Al Gore.
What?
I'm gonna change your name to President Al Gore.
Outdoor what?
Al Gore, President Al Gore, or Al Gore, the vice president. Vice President Al Gore.
I'm not sure what you're saying.
The guy that on South Park that's always like, you don't take me cereal.
You need to go to school right now. There's nothing stopping you from walking or jogging over there. And go find the
Yeah,
gym.
you crying.
Huh?
You're crying right now.
Right.
Boys don't cry, dude. You need to stop crying about everything, bro. It's not healthy for you, man. You need to become a man, dude. Like, go some nuts.
Care, concern, and consideration for your life, your future, and everything that's going on for you. Yeah, if that's what you call it, yeah, man. I need you to stop whatever you're doing and go to college right now. There's nothing stopping you. Just showing up is like, you get it. 90% of success is just showing up. Just show up. You'll get an A, I swear. And you'll find out you collect information. Just take a picture of the front door, talk to the teacher, get a syllabus, do whatever you have to do. Just there's nothing, you're not working, or you have work, but you're not, it's not that much. It's a great start. Just as long as you take something serious in your life, you're good. Then you can start to take other things seriously. So if it's school is the first thing you take seriously, fine, fuck it. Just go. But right now, there shouldn't be anything stopping you. And I want you to go to help your life, court, everything. Just everything. I actually want you to succeed.
You don't need to worry about my court. You need to worry about your own court. You're the one that hired a lawyer and spent like $30,000. When you could have, you didn't even check what your public defender had to do for you. Like, you didn't even check what your public defender offered you. Without even seeing what your public defender offered you, you just went and hired a lawyer.
30,000. Oh, there you go.
For all of the situations I'm talking about, like in the past 3 years, you paid like $30,000 to the lawyer.
30,000
in the past 3 years.
Yeah, I got all my cases dismissed. Everything was a misunderstanding, and I had to prove.
You would have got the same results with the public defender.
I hope so, but
You don't even know. You didn't even check. You didn't even wait to see what the public defender offered you. You just immediately hired a lawyer and gave him all your money.
Well, I mean, if you're in the situation that you're in where you don't have to even worry about the punishment, then you can pick whatever you want. But I want my life back now. I don't want to wait. I've already suffered too much waiting. 10.5 months.
They would have gave you the same shit, dude. All you did was they let you go. They're obviously that's a misdemeanor. No matter what, they would have gave you the same deal as a DA.
It's not just misdemeanor. No, it's misdemeanor probation too.
Exactly, but of course they're gonna put you on probation for 6 months, dude. That's a little 6-month probation for running away from the cops. You just pissed them off.
It's over. My situation's over.
Mine's over too. They're just telling me to sign the mental diversion program. Either I do that or I go to trial. I could take this to trial because I have a winning case. I have a very strong winning case, so that's why I can. But you couldn't take it to trial. You fucked up. There's no way you could take it to trial. You would lose, like, before you even went on the stand. Because just because cops are their words, it's their words against you.
Yeah, I would have lost the trial. I made too many mistakes that would have made me lose. If I never told you, then maybe that's my fault. But